Hello, welcome to the My Portal overview. In this video, we're going to cover the My Password list in detail and the browser extension. So again, this is just created to make it a little easier for you to set this up. The My Password list is a repository for you to use to store all your username, passwords, and 2FA codes. Now, generally, these credentials that you store should be for business use and should be for you to use. So because of that, we're going to secure all of these credentials with an encryption key. So I'm going to start off by clicking on the My Password list. It asks for you to enter that encryption key that you want to use for the first time. I'm going to enter something here. Again, you want to make sure you store this somewhere in a safe place because if you lose this, you're going to lose all your usernames, passwords, and 2FA codes. Once added, I'm going to go here to the options menu. You can see we have add, import, export options. We have some other options as well. I'm going to go to add just so that we can add a few in here. It does ask for the password type. We give you a list here. I'm going to just add one just to show you how that works. Business banking. I'm going to add the URL. You can typically copy this from the web browser. You do want to add your username. And you do want to upload or insert your password. We also do have a password generation tool. And we have different options here as far as how to generate those passwords. We also have a notes field as well. So if you want to save information about this, maybe some security questions and things like that, you can use the notes field to store those. We do have an option as well to upload a QR code. When you go to some websites, they do give you the option to display a QR code, and you would normally scan that with your phone. I'm going to show you how to do that here with the web browser. So typically, if you happen to be on a website and the QR code is displayed for you, you can always right-click this and say Save Image As you see here on most browsers. And then that'll allow you to go in here and upload that QR code image. I'm going to go ahead and upload one just so you can see. So I've got a couple samples here. I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to hit open. And as you can see here, it tells us that we want to go ahead and we save this in order for us to upload it. Some websites, they may not have a QR code. They may have a string, a secret, and you can also use this button here to enter that. If you have any recovery codes, in case you lose your 2FA code, some websites give you recovery code options. You have a field here where you can store those as well. So just looking through this. Now that I have everything stored, I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And at this point, you do have options to copy to clipboard your username, your password, and your 2FA code. We also have some additional options here as well for those credentials. Now that I have a sample here, I'm going to go to the global dashboard. I'm going to click here to get to the extension. And the extension is basically the little application that we're going to install on your computer so that way you can access those credentials from a browser. I happen to be on Chrome, so I'm just going to go ahead and install it first. Now that I clicked on Chrome, I'm going to go ahead and hit that Add to Chrome button here, Add Extension. It downloads it. Here we have the extensions tool for Chrome. All right, and there we can see the password plugin tool. I'm going to go ahead and click the extension button just so that we can pin this. That'll ensure that will always be on top of my browser here. Now that that's installed, we do have to create an authorization key. So this is just a key so the extension knows who you are as far as a user. I click copy and I'm going to paste that here. I'm also going to enter my personal encryption key that I had set up at the beginning of this video. And there. Now, as you can see, I have access to my extension. I can do searches like that. I have options to copy my username, copy my password, copy the 2FA code, and we also have options to visit that URL. You can add credentials as well through the password plugin from here. If you're going to be adding a my password, personal password, you need to make sure that you select this in the pull down. And that's it. This is a quick overview of the usage of the My Portal. Thank you.